Welcome back to our Beatrice YouTube channel. In today's class, we're going to learn how to make these beautiful petticoats that you see here. So they are petticoats that you need to make your to enhance your ball outfits, your ball dresses, your wedding dresses, any outfits that you need to puff. They are very versatile because they are detachable. You can use it for many outfits. It doesn't have to be just one, and they are really beautiful and make you stand out in your outfit. I'm going to teach you how to cut and sew this in this class. If this is something you would like to learn, kindly stay tuned to the end of this tutorial. Thank you. To make this petticoat, you will need your fabric, your elastic, as well as your net. I'm using a satin fabric for this. So you can actually cut this in a straight form, or you can cut it in form of a flare. This is my net and it measures 14 inches. So that's going to guide the length that I'm going to work with for the skirt, for the satin. So the length is 14 inches and then the radius for me is 4 inches. That's in addition to the excess that I'm going to add to the waist, because I'm not going to work with my actual waist. I'm adding elastic to gather it. So you just need to add maybe 5 to 10 inches to your actual waist measurement, and then you divide that by 6.28 to get your radius. So you're going to add that radius to your full length to fold your fabric into four. And that is the measurement that I'm marking here. I'm marking 18 inches all around. That's 14 plus 4, which is my radius. So you can make your skirt shorter if you want. It can be shorter than the net, and it can also be of the same length. By the time you fold and hem the skirt, it's going to go back to maybe 1 inch shorter. So now I'm taking out 4 inches, which is my radius from the total flare, and I've marked that and I'm going to cut that out now. So if you check it now, you will see that you have your length. But if you want it wider on the upper part and you don't want your skirt to be showing above the net, you can also reduce it. You can see how I reduced mine there. So after that, now you're going to bring your net and you go ahead and pleat it on the satin. So you're going to be pleating it in a special way to introduce volume to your skirt. We're not going to be doing the regular pleat. You're not going to do knife pleat or kissing pleat or anything. I'm going to show you how you're going to pleat this to have something really full. So before you pleat, you can go ahead and hem the net, but for me, mine is a selvage. So I'll just go ahead and sew it directly like that. So now we'll go to the machine and we'll start to pleat this. I'm on the sewing machine now and you can see that I already hemmed the skirt. Okay, you can do this before or after you sew your net. So you can hem it by folding inwards, or you can also use your bias if you cannot hem like this. So I have my skirt like this. The next thing I'm going to do is to partition this skirt into four on the radius side. So I'm going to fold it into four and then I'm going to notch it. I'm doing this because I'm going to be pleating as I go. So this is going to help me to know how to allocate the net to each side so that I won't use too much for one side. So I have done that now, and if you look at it, I have four notches here already. Okay, so I'm going to show you the notches now, so you can clearly see my notches. This is one, two, three, and four. So I also did the same thing for the net. I notched the net as well so that I will know where to stop sewing each. So now I will start sewing it. So to sew it, we are going to be pleating it, but it's a different kind of pleat, so that we will have enough, so that we will have even if you are working with a net that is not so long, if your net is not so long, if you use this method, it will make your net appear puffy. It's going to give it that real puffy effect that we are looking for. So I'm going to place it like this and I'm going to start sewing. You can see I just placed my net on the skirt
that I already made. So I will start by sewing it like this. Then after sewing, I'm going to take a little bit of the net. You can see, let's say you're taking, you can measure it to divide it appropriately, but I'm eyeballing this. So on fold now, you can see I am taking it, let's say this is around maybe 7 inches or thereabout. So once I take the net like this, I'm going to pleat it. So this is how I'll pleat it. You pleat like this, holding the net together like this. You pleat towards the right, then you pleat to the left again, then you pleat toward the right, and then you pleat again. So by the time we are done, you will see how bouncy this is going to look. So after pleating it, you go ahead and sew like this. Once you sew this, you take the next one and pleat again. So once you sew it, you will go over to the next one and you repeat the same thing. So you just place, you take a little bit of your net like this. So after taking the net, you start pleating it. You pleat towards the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. You just pleat like that. And once you exhaust that one that you have taken, you're going to sew on it like this. Okay, so we'll go over to the next one. So now I can see my notch here. So I'll look for where I have the notch on the fabric, on the net as well, and I'll know that that is where I'm going to stop taking it, so that I will not have shortage when I get to the other side. So I have it here. I'm going to go ahead and repeat the same process for this as well, and then I will sew. So this is what you need to do till you are done sewing everything. So I'm done sewing it now. When I lift the machine, you will see how voluminous it is, but you can already see that it is quite voluminous. So you will notice that the waist is still wide. That's because we did not use our actual waist measurement for the radius. Remember, I added a little bit of allowance to that. So now I have cut out a band. So what I'm going to do now is to sew this band around it and then use that to create a channel to add my elastic. So I'm going to sew this all around the skirt now.
This is what it looks like after adding the elastic, and you can see that it is neat and really beautiful. The detachable petticoat is beautiful and you just need to have it because it is versatile. You don't need to have a dress sewn add net or bone to it all the time. Once you have this and you want to have a ball effect on your dress, you just need to wear it and wear your dress on it. You can use this for many outfits because we are not going to be sewing it to any particular one. So I hope you enjoy making this with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.